Scientists have found 9 simple things you can do every day to get your cat to love you more. The way you say hi and goodbye, where they nap, and how you interact with them can all help you be your cat's most favorite human. But let's start with the cutest one, petting them gently. Cats like being touched gently. They enjoy things like rubbing against you, purring, or lying on their back. A study in a science journal found that cats feel good when they're petted on the sides of their head, between their ears. But they react differently to being touched on their tail, chin, lips, and other parts. So pay attention to how your cat reacts when you touch them. If they seem calm, it means they're okay with it, and you can keep going. But if they get aggressive when you pet them, it's best to stop or try petting a different spot they like better. Be the cat. Imagine you're a cat for a moment. How would you feel if a really big person came over and started touching and petting you? Probably not too great, huh? When you want to interact with a cat, it's important to think about how they see you. Standing over them like a giant shadow isn't going to make them feel comfortable. First off, you're huge compared to them. Secondly, they don't know who you are. How can they trust you? So how do you make friends with a cat? You earn their trust in a way they understand. Try to get down to their level and don't seem threatening. Don't sneak up on them, and don't try to pick them up without saying hello first. For instance, if you try to pet a cat you don't know on their tummy, don't be surprised if they scratch or bite you. A cat's tummy is very sensitive, and they need to trust you before they let you touch it. In the animal world, cats usually greet each other by sniffing and touching noses. You can do something similar by letting your cat sniff your hand or finger. Usually, your cat will be curious and come sniff your hand. If they rub their cheek against your hand, you've made a new friend. Now you can start building a nice friendship with your cat. Starting them young. Multiple studies have proven that spending just a few minutes each day giving kittens positive attention helps them become friendlier and more trusting of humans. The best time to socialize kittens is when they're between 2 and 9 weeks old. In 2008, a study found that shelter kittens given extra socialization, like more attention, affection, and play, were a year later more affectionate towards their owners and less fearful compared to other kittens adopted from the same shelters. You can contribute to socializing kittens by becoming a foster caretaker. Fostering ensures they receive plenty of interaction with people, which helps them feel comfortable around potential adopters, making them feel safe. Have you ever noticed that people who don't like cats or are allergic to them often seem to attract them? It's because they don't come across as threatening. Cats are independent animals who like to be in charge. So it's best to let them lead when it comes to socializing with you and your family. Make sure your interactions with your cat are always positive, consistent, and predictable. Stay calm and confident around your cat and avoid sudden movements or any aggressive actions. Cats can pick up on your feelings of anxiety or frustration, which might make them want to hide. If they do, don't try to chase or grab them. Give them space and respect their need for privacy. Instead of staring at your cat or moving straight towards them, try blinking slowly and wait for them to respond. When they do approach you, get down to their level and offer a relaxed finger for them to sniff. When you need to handle your cat, try to avoid leaning over them or reaching towards them. Instead, approach them from the side and avoid making direct eye contact, which can make them feel threatened. Cats usually prefer gentle handling with low intensity and frequent touches. Pay attention to their abrasive for body language and respect their boundaries. If your cat seems hesitant to come near you, try tossing a treat nearby to help them associate your presence with something positive. Letting them take the lead. When we see cats, we often feel the urge to pet them. However, according to 2 studies from Switzerland, it's best to let the cat take the lead. Research conducted in 51 Swiss households with cats revealed that when humans sit back and wait, focusing on something else like reading a book, cats are more likely to approach and less likely to back away when people respond. This explains why many cats are drawn to people with allergies. They're often trying not to pet them. An older study from 1991 also found that interactions are longer and more positive when the cat initiates the activity and decides when it ends. So if you play a little hard to get, you might find that cats can't resist spending time with you. Respecting their space. If your cat spends a lot of time out of sight, it doesn't mean they dislike you. They probably just want some alone time. According to PetMD, cats aren't very social animals and don't need a lot of interaction to be happy. Many cats are perfectly content being on their own most of the day and only interacting with people when they want something like cuddles, playtime, or food. It's important to respect your cat's need for privacy and only give them attention when they're in the mood for it. Don't force hugs on them or punish them if they don't listen to you. Instead, let them come to you when they're ready. By engaging with your cat on their terms, you can meet their social needs and enjoy cuddle sessions together. Engaging in playtime. While many people make sure to walk their dogs daily, it's easy to forget that cats are stealthy hunters who also need regular exercise. A study from 2017 suggested that cats actually prefer human interaction over food, but a deeper analysis of the data showed that what really draws them to humans is the presence of an interactive toy. One of their favorite toys is a wand-style toy with feathers, strings, or other attachments that mimic prey, triggering their natural hunting instincts. Engaging in daily interactive play with these toys is a great way to bond with your cat when they're not in the mood for cuddles, and it also helps keep them physically fit. Providing them a comfortable environment. Establishing trust with a cat requires creating a safe and comfortable environment as a crucial initial step. Providing essential necessities such as food, water, a cozy sleeping area, toys, and scratching posts is essential. According to PetMD, ensuring multiple litter boxes, one per cat plus an additional one, is recommended to promote proper elimination habits. Perfecting your cat's environment may require some experimentation and observation of their behavior. Paying attention to what they enjoy and providing access to preferred objects can contribute to their happiness and comfort. It's also important to eliminate stressors from their living space, such as items like aluminum foil, tape, or plastic mats that some cats find distressing. Keeping them indoors. A study from Italy in 2013 found that cats who mostly stayed indoors, with just an hour of supervised time in a small garden each day, were more in tune with their owners compared to cats who had free access to the outdoors. The indoor cats tended to be more active during the day, when their owners were likely to be active, and less active at night when humans prefer to sleep. It's commonly believed that cats are nocturnal, but they're actually naturally crepuscular, meaning they're most active at dawn and dusk. If you like today's video, be sure to hit like and subscribe for more content like this.